My name is Kevin Crehan. I graduated from Alumni University in 2023, studying experimental physics and computer science, and I currently work as a technical officer in the Department of Physics in Maynooth. I think it helped to influence my interest in physics and how I wanted to study going forward, and obviously then I got my job here and that helped me to grow further as a physicist and a scientist. It's actually quite short, so when I finished here in 2023, I applied for the role here in the college as technical officer, and I then interviewed for that and I was successful with it. But there's been a lot of growth since that point, so I've gotten involved in a lot of different areas and been able to develop myself professionally and personally. I think softer skills were a major help, so knowing how to present myself and to sell myself in a professional environment so that others can understand the skills that I have. Obviously I know them, but being able to properly sell yourself and say, here's what I can do and here's how I can do it, I think is really important. Definitely, I think in first year I wasn't as sure as to what I'd end up doing in the end, but by the end I was fairly certain that the subjects I'd chosen were the right ones for me. I did like that I had that flexibility with MH 201 because you don't have to have your whole life decided early on. So definitely I think MH 201 is good to give people room to grow. I think immersion stands out the most. I got to really immerse myself in my subjects and kind of the material that I was studying, and it was really kind of different from second level education. So I think that really helped me develop myself as a scientist and understand more what areas I wanted to get into and what I found engaging. I think it gave me more confidence, and so now that I'm in my role working here, I can kind of see things from both the student perspective and the staff perspective, but I feel a lot more confident kind of approaching students and helping them with their problems and being a positive change in the environment. I think try and make the most of it, so work on skills outside your course, softer skills and professional skills, keeping up to date with kind of new technologies and research, and that will really just augment what you pick up in your 4 years. Maynooth University is potential to me. I've seen a lot of growth over the course of my undergrad, and I've seen even more growth in my last 2 years here working in college, but really I see a lot more potential in the future. So definitely I think something associated with potential.